county to county. That's on one aspect. Now, another way, somebody on the internet was able to map population change 1990 2000. See on USA Today. This is an online magazine. Look at the elaborate work that has been done there. Okay, so there are so many interesting tools you can use to add value to your work. You understand? And it makes you better as a person, because when you are doing GIS, you will learn how to collect data in a database. You learn some very interesting skills. How to organize the data in the database, how to keep it, how to present it, and then how to map it. Okay? So it becomes useful for other things. Because I assure you one thing, if you keep your data in a database, you can easily do what? Make reference. It's not so. You can go back and make reference. You don't have data in one file, you read it down somewhere. Like I gave you an example, you want to know the year every state in Nigeria was created. Do you understand? You can simply map it, find out all the information, map it, and put it in a database. So each time you want information on that, you refer. Just go to the database, query, and let's say Imo State is equal to year created. It brings it up. That's called a query. Okay? The query helps you retrieve specific information from the database. So at that point in time, you go beyond where you are keeping data anyhow. You organize it in what? In database. Organize and put in database. So you can easily refer. And make refer. So you want to make a report, you want information on the state, here all states in Nigeria were created. Just refer, because you have done your research and you put it in the database, in tables, and keep it. Okay? So it gives you skills. And one of the skills you learn is how to create quick databases and use it for your work. Okay, this is back home. This is one of the things you're going to see in our presentation. How you can visualize accident occurrence in Nigeria. Okay? We gather these statistics from certain agencies. And so one of the things you will do, you'll find is that you are always responsible for mapping your own data. Are you getting my point? You are the one responsible. You have to go and get data, find out where information is, and now gather it. It's not so, gather it together in a database. You are the one to do that. Now, one of the things I'm going to show you is how you can visualize accident occurrence rate in 2007. Okay? And we gather this from a very reliable agency, and it shows how. Now, can somebody tell me the state with one of the states with the highest level of accidents in the country, just by looking at that map? Everybody, just look at that map. Look at the symbolization behind it. Can somebody tell me the state with the highest level of accident?
In that case, area.
That's the last one.
Now let me do something. Let me go there and do something. Everybody look at this. Everybody look at this. This one.
Yes.
Yes. This one is the lowest.
Yes.
Lowest, and this is the highest.
Highest.
Now look at this map and tell me the state with the highest.
At the center there.
At the center. At the center. Good. Very good. Now, can somebody tell me a state with the lowest, one of the lowest rates?
You just said
Where is it close? Where is the state close? You just mentioned.
Zamfara.
Zamfara. Good. Zamfara. Okay. So this is one of the things we teach you to learn how to do. Okay. How to map simple information like this that you can put in your news. You can add to your report. Do you understand? Okay. So let's now very quickly, as I finish my presentation, other key GIS application areas. GIS has been applied. In fact, in Nigeria here, how will I put it, the frenzy of GIS is just catching up. It's actually building anyway. It's starting to build. But all across the world, GIS is the end game. It's the beginning and the ending. They cannot do any planning. They cannot do nothing without GIS. Before they build one thing, everything is captured in database. Before you do one thing, before you do everything has to be found out whether it is registered. Do you understand? The whole world has gone GIS. Even banks abroad, before they plant their bank in a location, they have to find out which bank is around that place. Do you understand? Recently in the country, there was somebody in Lagos that went and mapped the location of all ATMs in Nigeria. There's a Yoruba guy. He went and mapped the location of all ATMs and sold that data to banks. That's very useful information. So at a glance, banks can know where are my ATMs located, let's say in Imo State. You understand? Then, if fellow banks, where have they located their own? How can I balance competition? Do you understand? If you want to locate a new branch in Imo State, where exactly can I put that branch? I get my point. Where do you have population in Imo State? Do you understand? In a GIS information, you can find out all these things because that data has been captured. So it's easy to query the database and find out, okay, in Imo State, which area has the highest population density? Okay? And where can I plant my bank? So all across the world, there are so many applications of GIS. The military are using information planning to plan how to go for battle. Okay? Because even before once you map the world, you can plan. Is it not so? Satellite imagery. You sit down here and know how Lagos looks like. Is it not so? So by the time you have satellite imagery of Lagos, you can say, okay, if I